P.I.T.T, baby. Time for some more P.I.T.T in your face. Let's see what P.I.T.T Rage has to offer today. Good evening. Good morning. Good night. We'll catch you on the flip side. You'll have to pause it as usual. Time to get into the magazine. I guess I'll start adding. I'm your host and narrator, Yours Lost Tales. Oh. She's a little bit on the dark side, eh? I'm gonna make you leave us alone. Ah! Timmy sends out a psionic wave. Enough! You'll kill her. P.I.T.T says to Timmy, so you kill stuff all the time. Timmy replies, I kill because I am a warrior. She's a friend and an ally, and I won't see you die. And I won't see her die at your hands. You're still a child, Timmy. Enjoy your innocence while it lasts. Timmy calms down and comes back to himself. Oh, okay. P.I.T.T reaches out. Good. He looks to the demon lady. Welcome to Earth. Hey, what's happening? Source speaks up. It's okay, Source. It's okay, Source. She's friendly, I think. Wow, look at her. Her wings. So, who is she? This is Ethereal, first Cenobite of the Althur necropolis. She's aided my bid for freedom from Zybod. Ethereal speaks. I no longer hold the title of First Cenobite. I was excommunicated and spiritually orphaned from the help I gave you. I am now an anchorite, free of the marker against the creed. I am at last able to look to my race's future. This holy war is destroying Ecrothria's ability to rebuild, and unless this conflict stops soon, both my worlds and people will perish. The Cenobites will never allow the war to end as long as they still believe the Kree resides in the galaxy. The warriors cast and outnumbered and too poorly equipped to defeat Zoibod's legions. After meeting you and seeing Jereb hidden within you, the solution became apparent. I could I would conceal the Cree from my race. I disturbed jamming boys to block all my kindred's scans for the Cree. I did this hoping they would believe the Cree had retreated and end the Makar. The last place they detected my Cree activity was in this star system. The Ecthorians will come to this planet and they will destroy it. To kill you, hybrid. Sora's still looking in awe. I have a device which will place you in a dimension called shimmer space, beyond reach of their tracking abilities. I will retrieve you when they have left this sector. That was a lot of fucking reading for me. She wants to send you away? No! Timmy pleads to P.I.T.T. You're not going. I just started to know you. You can't go. I must. They will kill you and everyone in this world to destroy me, and there is no other way to stop them. Timmy, it is the honorable thing to do. I'm initiating the gate. Zzz. A portal opens. White light appears. P.I.T.T takes his leave. I will be back. Please, P.I.T.T, take me with. Timmy, please. Timmy, no. Ah! I forget his name. Somebody tries to stop Timmy from getting in there. And he gets zapped by the portal. Shiro! Reiki calls out as he collapses to the ground. The energy backlash from the gate has loaded his system with tachyon particles. He's experiencing the entirety of his life all at this moment. He will live. Timmy, are you okay? No! Sorry, I don't remember her name either. I'm not okay. He left me. My mom, my dad went away. My grandpa went away. Nobody stays. Nobody loves me. Timmy begins to change. And poof, he portals away. And all that's left is the Axion team with their new friend, Ethereal. Fucked if I remember that name either. Is he gone? P.I.T.T lays there in an abyss. Oh shit, I crimped the page. I grabbed onto her a little too tight. Damn it. It's a good thing this is the spare one. Letters to the author. Ooh, she's still new. Yeah, I think we'd go insane if I tried reading all of these. Well, that's some good fucking art. Okay, I gotta be a little more careful with the next books. Oh shit. P.I.T.T versus a Wendigo wolf. Alright. Into our next books. I need longer fucking arms. P.I.T.T. Truly, it has been a long time since I and we conversed with you. My and our memory is tinged with some emotion, melancholy, perhaps, of that meeting, but I and we feel joy and frustration after this encounter. I've never met you before, creature. Our last meeting was eons ago, for me and us. Only days or months for you. I and we are Jereb, the Charon, child of light, and come as a harbinger of probabilities. I and we are traveling backwards from the ultimate convergence, the end of time, the task given to me and us by sheer so long ago, beyond your comprehension. Nostalgia for our time together has led to the pause in my and our duty. I and we wish to share you some of the darkness and pain before you. Please do not do that again. Oh, I and we have already said that. To put you at ease, I and we have taken the form of your brother, Timmy Bracken. Timmy doesn't look like that. Oh, chronological error. This is how he appeared before you killed him. Before I what? No, don't touch. So Jereb appears before P.I.T.T in this dimension, and P.I.T.T reaches out to grab him in frustration of knowing only pieces of the pie. They were brothers, flesh and blood. They played at being family for over a decade, but the game is over. All the pieces broken and shattered. For the Briar Fest of moments before this duel begins, they see in each other's eyes that this will be their final battle. And as they tear each other's flesh and spill each other's blood, they wonder why they had waited so long. Please, do not do that again. Oh, I and we have already said that. Timmy, I couldn't kill that boy. It's a lie. Not a lie. A probability. Probability. Then this can be avoided? It could be avoided, but you would only endure a harsher fate in its stead. What could be worse than killing my brother? Jereb reaches out to give a P.I.T.T a glimpse. Your son's lifeless body grows cold as you cradle him in your once powerful arms. Everything's been taken from you: family, armies, empires, and your youth. You begin to hear the whispers in the shadows, the final darkness beckoning you at last. And as you have always feared, death finds you alone and unmourned. No, we are merely showing you probabilities. The moral choices are yours to make. I have to weigh the life of a son I have never met against killing my brother Timmy. The probabilities offer me no hope or glory. The choices is between two equal evils. There is always hope, hybrid. Hope is what I and we bring you. The pain you feel is of your own making. You walk the warrior's path, P.I.T.T, and that road is paved with pain. There is a glimpse of the glory you seek. Perhaps in this you will find hope. Jared reaches out to show P.I.T.T another glimpse. Triumph. At long last, the parasite King Zoibod and all his allies have fallen. The Kree Empire has been broken, and the freedom reigns from the moments forward. P.I.T.T listens to the voices of his victorious army shouting their exhalations into the smoke-filled skies. He is unable to fully relish his conquests as all the years and countless deaths weigh on him like an immense stone upon his back. You dishonor me. There is no glory in the fight of a battle I know I will win. I refuse to be a pawn of destiny. Had I wanted to be a puppet, I would have remained Zoibod's slave. You misunderstand. Your future is not preordained. You are a nexus of change, P.I.T.T. Your actions affect not only your immense abilities and enemies, but also the lives of sentient creatures on thousands of worlds throughout the galaxy. The choices you make will determine the course of history as yet unborn. Your past deeds make your ultimate victory against Zoibod probable, not an absolute certainty. If you interpret the potential for failure as hope, then I and we should show you something else. Jerb reaches out to P.I.T.T as now his ears bleed and his eyes bleed from all the mental torment. You will encounter a nexus from another dimension, P.I.T.T. This is all I and we know for sure, as every timeline this being enters has become uncertain. Oh, motherfucker. Look at this thing. Alien on fucking steroids. This creature is the other nexus. It is called Uriel Thol, the Necromancer. It can travel between parallel timelines at will and has used this ability to hunt and devour its doubles from every reality, adding its life force to its own. Holy fuck, this is the one before the one. Yurgrol, Thol, now trolls the multiverse from other beings of power seeking to consume them as well. When the necromancer arrives in your reality, it will seek you out. Uriel Thol desires more than your death pit. It wants your soul. You said you would spare me some of the darkness and pain in my future. But all you foretold is darkness and pain. This isn't how I and we wanted this encounter to happen. I and we just wanted to help you. If you wanted to help me, tell me how much longer I will be staying here. Tell me how long I have been here. You've been in Shimmerverse for 5 years. Uriel has already activated the retrieval system that will return you to your home dimension. There are now only a few minutes left for me to tell you so much information. Pitt's eyes continue to bleed. What? What are you doing to me? Your linear brain is having difficulty interpreting. Please do not do that again. Oh, I and we, pinprick, hemographic, have already said that. Will heal shortly. Makes sense. Stress from non-linear, too short, the truth, the man, you, another you, must not. Non-linear, time, causing pinprick. So obviously, Jereb is having some fucking troubles. Technical difficulty. And throwing shards of memories into Pitt's mind of the past, of the future, of the now, of the impossible, of the possible. Stress from non-linear, too short, the truth, the man in you, another you must not. Non-linear, time, causing pinprick, heme. Huh? The linear brain has difficulty interpreting. Please do not do that again. Oh, we, pinprick. Hemoraphs have already said that. Will heal shortly. I in need ask you not to do that again. It disrupts my and our temporal field. Without it, I and we cannot separate past and future from the present. Holy fuck, this guy's having some major technical difficulties. This bleeding is from hemographs in the brain caused by the stress of non-linear time on your linear mind. You are already healing, but you could not survive another exposure to your future. I and we have failed. There was so much to tell you, to warn you about. All I and we shown you are glimpses of your destiny. No, all you have done is confused and enraged me. Fucking rights, man. I'm fucking angry. If you have Warnings, deliver them, and leave. You have done more. You have done more than disrupt my and our temporal field. You have thrown memory into chaos. I and we can only partially remember the warnings. There is a human male. I and we think that you will want to kill. You must not do so because that would cause you great pain and suffering in your future. There is another human, also male, that you will want to kill. If you do not kill him, you will endure much pain and suffering. What kind of warning is that? This has been the most fucking confusing few pages. This is only the only kind I and we have time to give you. Greetings, Overon. Into another scene. P.I.T.T is released from Shimmer Space. Crossbow Technologies, New York City. But the doctors, Gilly said they wanted to know immediately if this device activated. Really? Now, why would the good doctors want to know if your little thingy went off? I don't know. And why should I believe you? Because, Lupine, our employee follows orders without question. Sooner or later, we expected you'll do the same, Miss Silva. Thank you, Johnson. You did well. Jehovovich, sir. And Miss Sylvia? We'd prefer if you refrain from killing any more of our hired help. It's so unprofessional. I don't know where we just got took. Yes, sir. Bianca, retrieve the P.I.T.T file for us. Our gift from the Ecotherians has performed its function. It seems we found a use for you little monsters after all. How would you like to meet your father? Oh, fuck. He's got some shit going on in the background while P.I.T.'s been away. Under the Hudson River, near Edgewater, New Jersey. I don't think locations really matter. The portal opens up. P.I.T.T. And P.I.T.T is released onto the shore. Under the staring glance of the Axion crew. Welcome back, says Shiro. Where's Timmy? Says P.I.T.T. In an alley. Oh, I don't know where the fuck. Timmy, get back in here right now, or you'll violate your parole. Man, nobody calls me Timmy anymore, alright? My grandpa was the last one to call me that. Yeah, and we all know what you did to him. You don't know anything. I give up, says the social worker. Timmy pluckers down the street trying to light a cigarette. His lighter don't work. Crap. I need a light. Huh? That's my nightmare all the fucking time. I've had to buy fucking 6 packs constantly once a month. What do we got going on here? Bachoom! And they say cigarettes can kill you. I don't know what the fuck went on there. Into the fan art. Oh! You guys got to hear that new book sound. Sorry we're going fast, but I want to get this other book in here. Fuck, if that's fan art, that's pretty fucking amazing. Ugly Americans. Pit 16 is right around the corner. Va 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 boom. Coming to America contains scenes of horror and violence. Holy shit. You cannot conquer America. William Pitt, Earl of Cathal, 18 November 1777. I don't know if that's a real quote or not, probably. Washington, D.C. It's November 1997, 1:32 p.m. Bill Clinton is standing out on his lawn. And up approaches Pitt. You've come to kill me, haven't you? What the fuck? Yes! More trouble for President Clinton today, as yet another former White House aide claims he has made sexual advances towards her. Paula Jones' attorney was quick to take this as further evidence. U.S. Army experimental weapons depot near Newburgh, New York. 16 November 1997, 3:47 a.m. A complete security collapse. The creature has penetrated our defenses and is proceeding towards Omega Weapons lockup. Request immediate evacuation. All of our surviving personnel. And authorized to initiate defense destruction program. Oh! This beast is tearing through everyone. Oh God, please don't. I beg. Oh, we don't get to see a decapitation. We get to see a capitation? I like it when you beg. Oh shit biscuits. Of the now co-ed Citadel Military Academy have announced their plans to open a new all-male military academy. A spokesperson for the group stated they intend to operate the school in a politically incorrect fashion. The Pentagon, Arlington, Virginia. What do you call them? The danger room is watching as this beast is tearing through everything. Department of Defense emergency meeting record transcript. General Purgis. I don't care about about the casualties. That thing broke into our most heavily defended weapons depot and stole this alien star drive engine the Russians gave us from the Tugaskan crash site. General Blake. While the loss of so many American soldiers' lives is truly unfortunate, our relationship with Moscow may suffer if we can't retrieve the device. Secretary of State. The creature, do we know if it's alien, supernatural, genetically engineered, or what? General Stead. The creature has no similarities to the four extraterrestrial races we know of. Our occult sensitive our our occult sensitives haven't found any traces of supernatural activity, and it will take another 16 hours before the preliminary DNA analysis is complete. Secretary, Secretary of State, and all that means we don't know what the thing is. That's not entirely true. Secretary of State. What do we know about it? General Blake. I've been contacted by representatives from one of our independent weapons developers. It seems they encountered this or a similar creature a little over 5 years ago. They determined it was an alien life form and recently devised a means to track it. Holy motherfucker. General Stead, so they know where it is? General Blake, yes, it's currently in southern Connecticut, but it's mobile. They're keeping an appraised they're keeping us appraised of its movements. We've also been given all their data on the creature. This being is far more powerful than imagined. Secretary of State. McCain, wasn't he the one who had an affair with a German officer's wife? I don't know what all that's fucking got to do with this. General Blake. We could use Colonel Harding. He's familiar with the equipment, and uh, he comes with one of the best tank strategics I know. General Plurgis. Jackrabbit and armored infantry aren't tanks, and Harding's a red, white, and blue pain in the ass. His patriotism shouldn't be condemned, but praised, General. The man sounds fine to me. Secretary of Defense. I agree. Have Colonel Harding debriefed and launch the attack ASAP. Back to the news. The owner of the small toy store was shot and killed today by a customer claiming the proprietor had a hidden cache of Beanie Babies and had refused to sell her any of the popular stuffed animals. Armored Infantry Division near Durham, North Carolina. November 16th, 1997. Soldiers talking to one another. They're only sending 12 of you. Yes, sir. Plus 4 new jackrabbits and 2 hover tanks. What's Harding holding in reserves? I don't know, sir. I don't think he requested any more troops or armor for a reserve force. My God, only an idiot would launch an attack with nothing in reserve or badmouth another officer in front of his soldiers. I've heard that this creature ripped through a nuke-proof bunker like it was a piñata. I've fully briefed McCain. Haven't? The size of the force I've chosen is more than up to the task at hand. Everybody in your battle suits. The target is stationary in Stanford, Connecticut. We're out of here. You know, if you could keep your hands off other men's wives, they'd still be your men, McCain. A Kent, Washington elementary school teacher who had a baby by one of her grade 6 students pleaded guilty to rape of a child. She said she still has feelings for the 14-year-old boy and wants to raise the girl he fathered. Holy fuck, the news is fucking shitty back in the 90s. Bridgeport, Connecticut. Hello, in some goddamn apartment. Wow, no counselors or cops? You'd think I didn't go AOL. AWOL, sorry, wrong term. Man, I'd love to see who wore this. Then turn around. Impressed? Oh yeah. God, I'd hate to disappoint you. Hey, what's the red stuff? It isn't blood, is it? Yes, it's blood. What the hell is this? A PSI dampener. It'll stop you from using your telekinetic powers. And it makes it much easier to kill you. Ooh, brand new book. Okay. I guess this is where we'll stop and pick up in the next video. Thanks for coming along this fucking insane journey. If your brain isn't completely twisted by my mumbling, it will be in the next episode. So until then, remember, not all who wander are lost. And stretch, strive, and consume. So fuck you, and you're welcome.